Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2016 Toyota RAV4 LE. It's black color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle has only had one previous owner and has no accidents reported, so it is in pristine condition inside and out. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you've got that great looking front end thanks in large part to the headlight design with those big projector beam bulbs. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the 5-spoke 17-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are rapidly Toyo open country tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirrors, and just behind you'll find that nice silver trim that runs along the bottom of the windows. Speaking of the windows, in back they are tinted for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and that tint continues in the back window as well. And if you take a look up top here, you'll find the nice silver roof rails with the black crossbar supports, making it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. In back, you'll find the color matched roof fin antenna as well as the color matched roof spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here, you've also got a rear windshield wiper, as well as of course the RAV4 badging, and over on the other side, you'll find the LE all-wheel drive badging. If you're looking for an affordable RAV4 that still comes with all the utility and features that you need, you found it in this 2016 LE. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with all the interior features. Hopping inside this stylish SUV is nice and easy thanks to the remote keyless entry. Simply hit the unlock button on the key fob and you'll be inside. Opening up the door, you're greeted with the very stylish and comfortable black fabric seating with the nice design in the center of the seat. And just below the seat, of course, you'll find the manual seat adjustments. If you take a look at the footwell there, you do have the nice RAV4 branded mats for some additional style. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside this RAV4 start over here on the driver's side door panel with the controls for the power windows and locks, and as an added bonus, your driver's side window is automatic. Underneath, you've got some additional storage as well as 2 extra cup holders and a speaker integrated into the door panel. And just to the right here, you'll find the controls for the power mirrors as well as the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, and you've also got the differential lock for your all-wheel drive system. If you take a look under the steering column here, you do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can easily get it in the perfect position. And speaking of your steering wheel here, you've got a great look to the steering wheel with that nice silver accent piece at the bottom, and you've also got the bolsters up top for a nice ergonomic design. Over on the left-hand side here, you'll find the steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker and track selector buttons. You've also got the audio mode button, and you can also hold that to mute the system. And over on the right-hand side, you'll find the Bluetooth hands-free calling and voice recognition buttons. Below that, you've got the display button, which cycles through the screen in the center of the gauge cluster. We'll go and take a look up there in just a moment. And just behind the wheel, of course, you do have the cruise control stock, which is great for those highway drives. If you go ahead and take a look up in the gauge cluster, you can see at the bottom there you've got the odometer, and this vehicle currently has 83,096 kilometers on it. You've also got the exterior temperature as well as the gear that the vehicle is in, and if you hit that display button, you can cycle through between your 2 different trip distances. You've also got your average and current fuel consumption as well as the range, and you've also got your average speed. If you take a look towards the center of the dash here, up top you do have a climate vent, and just below that you've got the hazard lights, as well as the passenger airbag warning and the button to toggle your traction control on and off. Below that, you'll find your embedded touchscreen infotainment system. In terms of your audio options here, you do have your AM/FM radio, as well as a CD player, USB and auxiliary inputs, and Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. If you hit the car button over on the side here, you can bring up your trip information as well as your fuel economy history. And over on the right-hand side, you've also got the setup button here, which will bring up lots of different options for you to go through and customize to your preferences. Below that, you'll find the climate controls for the vehicle. And this is a single-zone climate control vehicle, but it does come with air conditioning for those hot summer days like today. And just underneath here, you'll find the Eco and Sport mode button, depending on whether you're trying to get a little bit of additional fuel economy or performance out of the vehicle. You've also got the 2-stage heated seats here for both front passengers as well as the windshield wiper deicer. You've also got the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier, as well as a 12-volt outlet up top and underneath to keep the devices charged up. You've also got a great tray here, which is perfect to drop your phone in, and just below you've got some additional storage, as well as a cup holder. Then you'll find the shifter, and as you can see, you can put that into a standard mode if you're looking to manually shift through the gears. And then you've got an extra cup holder just underneath here. If you look towards the center, you'll find this nice padded armrest that opens up to reveal a nice tray up top to help keep things organized in the center console. And of course, you can open that up all the way to access the carpeted bottom. If you take a look over on the passenger side, you'll find a nice cubby up top, and just underneath here you've got the glove box with lots of room inside, including the owner's manual. And over on the passenger side, you'll find the same great design that we found on the driver's side door panel, as well as the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Taking a look up top, you'll find a handy little sunglasses holder, as well as, of course, the interior lights. And you've also got this nice visor extender as well. Finally, if you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which is a really handy feature to have in an SUV. And that concludes the features up front, so let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same great black fabric seating that extends across the rear bench seat. Back here, you've also got a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat, as well as a nice fold-down padded fabric armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders for your rear passengers. Of course, these rear seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split. If you have some additional cargo to store, you've got the latch underneath here, and that'll fold the seat down nice and easily. And as you can see, it does fold flush with the trunk, making it nice and easy to store large items flat. So we'll go ahead and take a look in back, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel, where you'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as, of course, a switch for the rear windows and some storage underneath. Go ahead and pop open the hatch here. You'll find lots and lots of cargo space in this nice carpeted cargo area. You've also got a hidden storage compartment up front here. And, of course, you've got the spare tire and the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. Finally, you've also got a nice interior light, so you can see what you're doing even at nighttime. That concludes this short video walk around, but this affordable RAV4 will not last long in our lot, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.